Man, high school is tough. The Age of 17 stars Hailee Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, and is directed by Kelly Fremon Craig. What's up, guys? Have you ever seen Juno? Juno is one of those adolescent films that comes along once in a while that has a great script, a great director, and there's no barriers there. It's actually rated R, and I think in this day and age, high school movies in real life are really kind of rated R. They're not PG-13, so I welcome that honesty in these types of movies. And The Age of 17 is that type of movie. They don't put a wall up. This feels real. It feels more like what a high school student would actually go through. And what it doesn't feel like is those trope-riddled PG-13 high school films that just have so many cliches and nothing original whatsoever. So in The Age of 17, Hailee Steinfeld, she plays Nadine, and she is one of those really introverted types of teenagers. She doesn't fit in well with people. She's mature for her age, but immature emotionally.
Oh my God, I knew it. It's really just the hair. You can grow it out. Are you even up there?
Well, 4 years ago, her father passed away, and ever since that tragedy, life has gotten really tough for Nadine. And to make matters worse, her brother is really the opposite of her. He is popular in high school, he's very social, and even worse, he steals Nadine's best friend from her. Now, first off, Hailee Steinfeld is such a fantastic young actress, one of the best working today, and really this is her role. It's her opportunity to really show her acting chops, to stretch her legs, and she has a multitude of emotional beats throughout this movie. Because not only is she depressed all the time, but she's also quite funny, actually. And comedy's not an easy thing to pull off, especially when you're mixing it with drama. And so to mix those two genres together, it can be tough for an actor. That's why these types of mixed genres often don't work. Also, the relationship between Nadine and her teacher, Mr. Bruner, played by Woody Harrelson, is really one of the focal points of this movie.
I don't want to take up a ton of your time, but I'm gonna kill myself. I just thought that an adult should know.
Wow. I wish I knew what to say. You know, actually, I was writing my own suicide note just now.
You would swear that throughout most of the movie, Mr. Bruner just is fed up with her. He just wants to be left alone, to eat his lunch, but constantly is bombarded with her problems. And really, later in the movie, we find out that he is really the only person that she can go to. Nobody else really understands her. Her peers don't really care to understand her. And my favorite part in the movie is when she's kind of spilling her soul out and talking about how she doesn't really fit in with this generation, with the generation that is imprisoned by their cell phones and technology. And I thought that was a really honest moment because I'm sure that there are quite a few teenagers that think like this. Also, there's another interesting segment in the movie where she's trying to hook up with the high school bad boy, Nick, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with her. And she really puts herself out there. Also, Keira Sedgwick does a great job as the mother because we get to see what it's like for a mother who's lost her husband and then has to juggle parenting with dating, with getting older, not fitting in. All that's in here. Now, as far as any cons for The Age of 17, it's not one that I would consider a high rewatchable type of film. I actually went to high school in the late 80s, and I identify more with those John Hughes movies like The Breakfast Club, like 16 Candles. But I think that whole John Hughes formula works so well because all those movies are still watched today, even by today's generations. And I think only time will tell if this will fit into that category. But as for me, I don't think it's one that I'll want to watch again. But I have to give high kudos to Hailee Steinfeld for carrying this movie on her shoulders. She actually does a great job. But overall, I would definitely give it a high humdrum, really close to a purchase worthy. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on The Age of 17? Looking forward to hearing them. Also, if you're into horror, join my Killer Flicks Facebook group where we talk horror all day, every day, and we actually talk other genres as well. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and Drumdum out.